pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wood. Slips through the line. He's on the loose.
He got loose on you. Just a little bit, just a little. What you did there? Oh my God.
He takes the opening kickoff.
He got me. I can see you gonna take that.
To fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. This guy's always a big part of the game plan, and they get him involved right off the bat.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Your best players should touch the football the most. First play out the gates. I know I got a big-time advantage.
He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Yeah, you sound like they clean that nigga. Hey, nigga, you can't already be no one, nigga. I've already been no one, nigga. We don't want, nigga.
You hit me in stride.
Hey.
Stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Niggas asking around. Hey, coach was having that talk with the dinner. Niggas say, hey, man, you looking at fog, but I'm telling you, I'm giving you a cheat code. I think he's the one. He's the one. He's working on it.
He'll bring it out. It's Wood. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the ground with the back.
Oh my God, get in there.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line.
I love it. I love it already.
These early season top 25 matchups, you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Quarterback call, right?
Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He's got it again. Got enough for the first.
What a damn he is.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness ball.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. Now they're going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They'll send the back in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Wood. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Going for it all.
Who the fuck?
Touchdown!
You can get burned.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it. Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Looking for blockers. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Buys a little extra time. On the run, deep down the right side.
Oh, this nigga like 50 goals. Crazy.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with this one's end target.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear.
Bro, you dropping every fucking throw. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. You got
Starting really
Smith,
slow. A lot of
really
touchdown
got
in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense.
He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
The The give on the inside. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Ducks are in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the
Oh,
end
God.
of the
Oh, God. Get back. Okay.
On third and short.
You gonna try it? Yeah, come on.
And with
Come on,
that stop,
try to
we
get it,
are
try to get it.
headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
It's a bait. Watch the bait.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, I needed him to get there faster. I should have let him come down. Oh my God, I should have let him come down this game.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Garrett. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Direct snap. Finds some fresh
Straight. Come on, I want to get that nigga out of there. Come on, keep going. Come on, get him. I want to get that nigga out of there.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
There he goes. The change will move. And
Good.
first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answer.
He'll take a shot.
Oh, yeah, he gonna throw that? He gonna throw that?
That one is picked up in the
He gonna
end
throw
zone.
that to that 5'9" nigga.
You can see as a defense,
Make sure you got bunnies.
your drops
Make sure they got bunnies. Are you
your
crazy?
eyes on the quarterback, and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Here comes the heat.
No, that shit cheap.
Couldn't quite hang
Let's see.
on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Still at their own 20.
I
after
was
that
making
last
them down. I was trying to be nice.
second and 10. He's got him this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon in every single team.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw again. Using his legs to buy some time. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Duke! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle. And that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swan. So big playmaking is always a possibility. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping it. Oh, he's got some space. One down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job of finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Quarterback may change this route. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive,
let's go! That's the fucking double dome.
How they looked earlier in the game.
He hit you, nigga.
Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, God. What was that? What was that? What was that?
The connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Wants to throw on third. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds.
Fires toward the end zone.
Bitch.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Gain some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with
I said that's a number of development.
They take the time, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Lining up to tackle.
God, he locked that early so nasty. That 50-50 was crazy.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out.
No. I said,
Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchdown.
What?
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Oh my God! What if we just call it Call of Duty? That'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy ass side to hit on that hub.
Going right to work up top. Fires to the middle.
Bitch.
Working on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Let's see. Back on my line shit. This one-on-one. I gotta go on the inside. Gotta go on the inside shade. Watch it. That's it.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wood. Turning it on. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
He gotta hit that out of the way. He gotta hit that
A few
one.
seconds remaining here in the first half. They'll try to kick a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one.
I said nobody coming by and playing me and I'm shot with the fire.
Points on the board before the break. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Hit the nigga with the ice, fam. Hit the nigga with the ice.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
That nigga
It's
sweet.
really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
I don't know the fucking buttons. Oh, God.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to run into the play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Here's a hit. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. Holding on the offense accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got a lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Look at them. X-ray wounds are at least a day old. And the captain says that they just shot him when they're trying to escape. Sounds like more fish stories for the gringo. But he's ill. I'm thinking of that. With a nice name, and then, here, run the line. The fastest brother did get que te la mereces. ¿Verdad? So someone's moving in on their territory, right?
Play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Wants to fire on second down. Complete to the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Wants to go up top. Finds his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pass in these tight quarters. If you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending that line. It's okay to make the catch. You just got to make sure you get the ball carrier down in the field of play.
Bro, hell no. You gotta tackle that nigga. He can't score with us.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He wants to throw it.
That's the grid. To the grid, baby.
Play stops the drive. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
You're not good for something. Instead of taking fielders, you get bigger blocks, and more fields, make it a controlled score, and it's a big game. Cross violation is really the high crop.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21.
Then they got the dribbles. I got to hit that hard. And you see, I'm like that. Yeah.
300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today.
Follow that hole. Follow that hole, man.
Put up some good numbers.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Gonna swing it on second down.
No, I fucked
Looking
up.
down the middle. He makes a grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
He purchased permission from the Colts, John Jackson, New York City, Heritage. They called it the processes.
That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
The church not to. Yes. The basket is discovered. The first each class is still on was entirely wrong. And that certified class, they got a third to get 22 and
they'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And the Blue Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative.
I knew he was going to be my perfect number 2 this year, man. Yes. Promise he's going to hit some.
He's going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Trying to run it in. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Garrett.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll go to the air. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. They're trailing by 10 to Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Zings it complete to the right. Oh, it's a fumble. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. I don't know if... And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Snagged out of the air. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Blue Devils back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Touchdown, Duke! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this...
He lost it high and deep down the left
That's me,
side.
nigga.
It's picked
You
up.
don't
They
play that.
ruined the drive
You don't
with
play
a
that.
turnover. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down, still moving. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the punishment has been extended. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is what
he hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And
oh my God, that switch thing is crazy.
3 on the day.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
The quick out. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, just live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Throwing right. He makes a catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll line up to go for two. They're going to run it. He's into the end zone for the two and extends the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass is incomplete. Looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We have to do a fucking job. Just take care of the fuck.
But if there's nothing to it, then why is the Garden League tied to things that must feel in? You don't know that. Let's go.